All right, joining us now is Splash, raining threes everywhere. Ty, here's your competitor in the championship.
Yes, sir. Ty told you, meet me at the top, baby.
Hey, man, let's get it, man.
So the first big question I have to ask both of you, and I'll start with you, Ty, who's the bigger trash talker between you two? Because I know you guys have faced off before in the past.
I don't even think it's close, man. I think Splash got the trash talking, man.
I believe it's me by a large margin.
.2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, they've got Hield. He's out there with Simmons. JaVale McGee is out there with Porter. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. When you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult, the start or the end, or maybe somewhere in between?
I would say it's somewhere in between because the physical toll, is felt most down the stretch. But you get a time to refresh and renew and get back to it.
Now here's Simmons, the 3, and that's good. Buddy Hield for 3. Hield's got the game going with his first points of the game for Brooklyn. LeVert with it. Here's Lillard. McGee with the block. Simmons looking around. Outside, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. They kick out to Hield. And the 3 off target. LeVert in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Tice. McGee nails the baby hook.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Healed with the bucket.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin, but that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
People may not see how quick Porter is on these drives. Sometimes the D has no choice but to whack him.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
And then Porter drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Tice throws it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Here's Pokusevski. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And he'll like slamming it home. An athletic two-guard who is skilled at getting deep inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hield against LeVert. And it's blocked. Now Edwards. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Simmons. The dish to Hield. McGee, the pass to Hield. LeVert grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 7. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to LeVert. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Lillard is always going to be aggressive on offense as he looks to catch the defense off guard.
Lillard against Simmons. They kick out to Hield. Here's Pokusevski. Guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons inside the line. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Here's LeVert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Simmons passes to Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the right wing. Lillard against Simmons. Lillard outside. Fires for three. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Healed outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Philadelphia on D. Trailing by 2. Simmons inside. Covered by Lillard. And the basket is good.
You gotta at least contest Simmons from the mid-range. I mean, he has the touch to be effective from there.
Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And a quick look at the numbers for Porter, averaging 13 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
He gets it in there. Hield's got 9 points.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
LeVert kicks to Lillard. On the wing, Green. LeVert finds Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia.
Now, his three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Here's Hield. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Garland, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Satoransky comes in for Damian Lillard. Satoransky looking around. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Now the feed to Turner. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now, here's Garland. Dinwiddie covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Now LeVert, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Now here's Bamba. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. The pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. With some arc. Conley kicks to Simmons. Pass to Garland. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Nets lead by 5.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Dinwiddie outside. He dishes it to Turner. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Simmons, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Oh, he's a real menace underneath. Once Simmons gets established position, you basically have to whack him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
And he's able to get it back. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Miles Turner.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him early.
That free throw good from Turner.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Now here's Simmons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Vonleh. Outside, Bogdanovich. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Dinwiddie off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Garland kicks to Vonleh. Dishes to Garland. To the paint. Stolen by LeVert. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Turner inside. He's against Bamba. 6 to shoot. Here's Satoransky, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. LeVert from outside. Nets leading by 5. And here is Garland. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Count that one.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Simmons against LeVert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. LeVert against Simmons. Shot clock at 5. LeVert the pass to Turner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 6 points for Miles Turner.
A solid passer.
Oh, he gets it up before the horn.
How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with a big loss.
I look to the times where things are going well. So this is going to come to pass. You know, someday this is going to be history, and we're going to be in a better position. And I want people to look at me and remember how I responded when, you know, things didn't go my way.
Greggy's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Edwards. Miles Turner out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now, here's Bamba. On the wing, Porter. Edwards defending. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And Edwards with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Bogdanovich go to the free throw line here. It's on Damian Lillard. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings and not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Following the miss by Otto Porter. Basket counts. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Garland. 6 points for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to McGee. Bogdanovich up top. Dinwiddie covering.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And McGee kicks to Garland. Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. And the Nets making a change here. Hield's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Garland. The second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia. Now, here's Garland. He started close. Three-pointer, Hield. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
This is who Hill is. You make a 3 on his squad, he's coming for retribution.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now, here's Garland. Defended by Tice. McGee's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Porter with it. Lillard picks him up and stolen by Lillard. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
Both free throws good from Green.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Lillard. And Porter, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, and the length of Porter that time is a problem for the D, especially when he's close to the basket.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Lillard is capable of getting up to slam it home. You better keep him out of the paint.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Healed outside. It's rebounded by Tice.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Now, here's Garland. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Porter passes to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they recover it.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Lillard misses. Nets trail by 3. Dinwiddie against Hield. It's tipped. They recover it. The shot's good from McGee. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Passes to Edwards. 76ers moving the ball around. To the inside. There's the pass to Tice. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Now, here's Garland. D right on him. It's stolen by Tice. An even 3-on-3 break. Edwards kicks to Dinwiddie. Lillard outside. The shot misses. Good D by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Garland. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Noah Vonleh comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Ben Simmons in for Garland. Philadelphia also making some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Green. Caris LeVert comes in for Edwards. And Satoransky's subbed in for Dinwiddie.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lead.
Green, no luck. Nets trail by 3. 3-pointer Hield. No good on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Outside, Green. LeVert inside the line. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
And they call an illegal screen here. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Simmons, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And Brooklyn has possession. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Pass to Hield. They need this one. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's an elite company.
And they love Simmons. Miller against Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. He can't hit. The 76ers leading by 3. And Satoransky kicks to Lillard. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Porter's confidence continues to surge. A skilled sniper off the trip.
And stolen by Simmons. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. That's tipped, but they get it back. Hield outside. Launches a 3. Porter, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lillard from outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. 3-pointer, Hield. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Tice, no good. Nets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Hield finds Simmons. Back to Hield. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hield's got 8 points here in this quarter. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Passes it to Satoransky. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Porter. And the 76ers also making a change. Turner's checked in for Daniel Tice. Lillard surveying the D. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Vonleh. Inside, and the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of them. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Lillard against Simmons. It's tipped and stolen by Vonleh. In transition, here come the Nets. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game. Lillard outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Here's Hield. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Masterful ball control right there from Hield. Effective at slicing through the defense and getting where he wants to go.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a big-time first quarter from Buddy Hield. He had 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Great start for Buddy Hield. The man from the Bahamas is getting it done. A truly elite stroke from outside. Also been working on other aspects of his game, and it's paying off.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. Forget the highlight reel pass. Make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The 76ers trail by 5. We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Hield. Porter is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Porter in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got the first points of the second half here for the Nets. LeVert with it. Lillard outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
So crafty when driving to the rim. Whether it's scoring or getting to the line, Lillard simply makes the plays.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists.
Well, we all know that Dave can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
And so he hits both. Nets leading by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lillard against Simmons. It's stolen by Edwards. Shoots the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
The pass to Porter. Over Edwards. Porter, no luck. The 76ers trail by 3. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to LeVert for the tie. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Simmons against Lillard. Now Porter, 10 points for him. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to LeVert. Right side, Green. Rebounded by the Nets. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards brings the double team. It's Porter outside. The shot comes out, and the 76ers go the other way with it. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Porter. Passes it to Green. Back to LeVert. Porter against Tice. Akusevsky grabs the miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nets. The lead is 2. He kicks to Heel. McGee inside. LeVert defending. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Tice. He's guarded closely. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the timing on the boards. Green has a knack for getting perfect positioning.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Garland, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garland, the pass to Heel. Here's the floor. And the layup is good. Heel's got 25 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, they're riding Hill hard tonight, and he's climbing on his back.
It's going by Heel. And even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Porter knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 15.
And the 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. Third overall.
To the inside. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Draymond Green.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 15. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one drops.
I mean, how about the NBA players coming out of the Bahamas? I mean, Buddy Hield was selected 6th overall back in 2016. A couple of years later, DeAndre Ayton, another Bahamas native who went 1st overall.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 4. Dinwiddie passes to Lillard. Shoots it up. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hield kicks to Bamba. Outside Porter. It's stolen by Edwards. And the pass to Lillard. Dinwiddie against Hield with the teardrop, and Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Garland. He's got 6. Bamba dishes to Hield. They double him with Green. Just 4 to shoot. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot.
Three-pointer Lillard. That shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Garland. Back to Porter.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that's a stunner.
And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer no good. That's lead by 3. Hield outside. Kicks it to Bamba. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Warriors, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Nets. Bogdanovich comes in for Buddy Hield. Count that one. And it's 9 points for Draymond Green.
This is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact, he welcomes it.
Knocked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. And then Lillard slams it in. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Puts up a 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Vonleh. Garland with it. Takes a 3. They get it again. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Out to Turner. The tray. And the 76ers get it back. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Porter. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So for the Nets, Hield's checked in for Noah Vonleh. And it's Ben Simmons in for Garland. Then for the 76ers, Green, he's checked in for Green. And Satoransky subbed in for Lillard. Hield, the pass to Simmons. Hield against Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. Turner with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Man, he's such a capable scorer in transition. I mean, once Satoransky gets a step on the D, you got to look out.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Bamba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
76ers trailing. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Shots good by Green.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The pass to Hield. Six to shoot.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Hield against Satoransky. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Now, once Satoransky sees the open man, he gives it away. He knows how to run an effective offense.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Green is checked in for Green. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Edwards. Nets trail by 3. Simmons with it. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Turner.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
LeVert the pass to Green. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Simmons, poked loose. Will it go? It's hauled in by the 76ers. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
And that one drops for him. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the mid-range game of Hield is excellent. Always got to play up on him when he has the ball.
Turner passes to LeVert. Here's the 3. They get it back. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Looking now at some numbers for Dinwiddie. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. He's a tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
All free throws good from Turner.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bogdanovich left side. They kick out to Hield. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. In third, the Nets.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers leading by 5. Dinwiddie dishes to Turner. A floater. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Green. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Dinwiddie with the steal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Hield against Dinwiddie. Hield outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hield. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace, get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Miles Turner out there with Green. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That shot wide open. Bogdanovich has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets. Pass to Green. Simmons against Dinwiddie. Turner trying to free himself up, and the shot goes down.
It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Right wing, back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Hield. Count that bucket. Hield's got 35 in the game.
Are using a good combination of size and strength. Hield muscles through the defense beautifully.
Dinwiddie against Simmons. Dinwiddie kicks to Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got 11 points here in just the second half. Simmons passes to Hield. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. Hield really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nets. The 76ers also with a sub. Tice is checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Dinwiddie kicks to Turner. And stolen by Bogdanovich. They're running. Here's Hield. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The 76ers lead. Out to the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now Bogdanovich. Here's Hield. It's good. This game is all even. Hield's got 39.
Looking more active inside Hield. It's important that he keeps looking to score close to the bucket.
Dinwiddie outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's LeVert. Goes back up. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeVert with a wide open look. The baseline J off the mark.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Bogdanovich with it. Defended by Dinwiddie.
Bogdanovich so solid at making defenders feel uneasy. He knows how to get them to foul him too.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers with some changes. Edwards comes in for Satoransky. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Dinwiddie. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and the versatility Bogdanovich offers is enticing. A fundamentally sound player who does a little bit of everything.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lillard with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his third foul of the game. Bogdanovich looking around.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lillard against Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his third foul so far. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Bogdanovich. McGee, the pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. LeVert inside the line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Lillard against Simmons. He kicks it to Heel. Back to Simmons. Out to the right wing. Kusevski. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Lillard will bring it up for the 76ers. Back to LeVert. Lillard outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Simmons against Lillard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Got a piece of it. So it's Brooklyn now. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The 76ers making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Simmons. Shoots over Lillard. And that one hits back iron. And stolen by Simmons. That's good from McGee.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
Now, here's Lillard from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. Tice against Hield. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Over Lillard. Simmons can't get it to go.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot-blocking abilities when he times it up. Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Nets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. That's a 2 from Hield. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. Hield's got 41.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Lillard outside. From deep three-point range, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Hield. A 3-ball. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 44.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Lillard against Simmons. Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside, Porter. Good, nice job down low. 19 points in the game.
Look at how Porter just exploits that screen and roll that time. He's always prepared to shoot off the pick.
LeVert kicks to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To the paint, here's Lillard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 36 points for Lillard. Nets trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Porter. Outside for Simmons. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Becoming more and more of a leader. Simmons has no fear in taking shots on big possessions.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Now the pass to Porter. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Simmons to take the lead. But they'll get another chance. Outside, Porter. He feeds it to Heel. Stolen by LeVert. Edwards passes to LeVert. Now Lillard. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by McGee. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Heel from outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Here's LeVert. That shot, no good. Good D by Heel. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Lillard. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 39.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Here's Heel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Driving in, he'll find the defense well prepared. Luckily, his agility gets him to the shot.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Lillard against Simmons. Lillard attacking. Down low. Tice finds LeVert. 6 to shoot. Back to Tice. Here's Edwards. They get it back. Lillard. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
.32 seconds left in the fourth.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And, boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Just 2 seconds from shot clock and game. Heel the pass to Simmons. He lobs it up. Money!
See why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Lillard. From deep three-point range, misses the tray. And they go to the intentional foul.
you have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.